feel it coming down, a bit of guns around the need a roar. Can I get a roar? Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a roar. Can I get a roar? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get a roar from Beardo whenever he's live. With those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a roar? You can get a roar. The object of the day to put a smile on your face. All the fans know how much he appreciates. Roar! You can get a roar. If you're just feeling like crap, all you have to do is ask. Beardo's got your back, and just like that, you get a roar. Can I get a roar? You can get a roar. With those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a roar? You can get a roar. If you're just feeling like crap, all you have to do is ask. Beardo's got your back, and just like that, you get a roar. Can I get a roar? You can get a roar. Roar.
Good evening, Beardos, Weirdos, Boils and Ghouls. How are we all doing? Hope everybody is well. Beyond the Bay Window, good to see you. So if you guys didn't tune in to Beyond the Bay Window on Monday, if you don't know what Beyond the Bay Window is the podcast to do with The Lady in the Bay Window. It's been snapped up for a movie with writers and everything on board. I missed something then. Sorry, Amy and Ozzy. Thank you very much for the gift there. The MVP. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for all the congratulations, guys. I appreciate it. Richard Larson, thank you for the 20 Swedish kronas. Bloody legend. Thank you very, very much. Did I see Joe Vitale then? I'm sure I saw Joe Vitale. Hey, Vicky Emming. How you doing? Joe Vitale. I can't believe the price you've been quoted for that shit. That's wild. If you don't know, he's been told it's $350 or $300 for him to put out a video for somebody to sit and watch his edited video. They're not watching the raw footage. They're watching an edited video, or an hour, for $350 before he's allowed to put it out, and he can't afford it. Fucking ridiculous. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate it. Cat Commander, thank you for the gift there. Why does it stop telling me what they are? Thanks to Plug Beardo. It's so bloody surreal. Can't wait to get started. Like, I messaged William Seagraves. Carl Johnson, thank you for the gift as well. Appreciate you. I sent him a message like, I'm glad you Blumhouse never go back to, because they'd have fucking put the Warrens in it and it'd have been stupid and demonic. And no, to see local lads doing it and obviously wanting the history, I think it's fantastic, because I've seen the stage production and that was brilliant. Trekkie Turtle, thank you for the 22 months. Shadow Icy, thank you for the $2. 70k sub tax. Let's go. Trekkie Turtle, I haven't seen you for ages. How you doing? So yeah, it's been a good week for the legit paranormal. Movie getting made about a haunting that I personally believe. I've spoken to a number of people that have been in that house and experienced things in that house. I can't wait to get there. Tom Gibson with 26 months. How you doing? Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dorky Dave. Everyone else being all nice. Shorty calls me Pat Butcher. I mean, in this shirt. You may have a point. So I'm going to have a celebratory cider or two tonight. Kaz Feb, thank you for the gifted membership. It's a big for the lads at Far North Film, as it's for me. Can't wait. Yeah. They're local to you as well, aren't they? Or pretty local. Thank you, Vicky B. Glasgow Ghost Hunters, thank you for the £5. You've hit 70,000. Time for a back shite boys tattoo. Not happening. Not happening. When you come in, whenever you'll allow me to, Mr. Greaves. But my plan isn't to investigate it. Because if anything lately, I'm more convinced you're going to get something when you're not investigating. So I reckon set up cameras and play like Monopoly and have a couple of beers, like what happened when a few of your mates saw what went on there. Nick Derrick, thank you for the 24 months. Katie W, thank you for the 30 months. Appreciate you. I can see Pat in earrings. I banged my left ear. Well, that's my right. My right ear, he swole up and went all minging, so I've taken them out and I can't get them back in. They're 5 minutes away in the car. Don't know if that's good for them or not. I'll be all over it. Good. I'm glad you've got some sort of input on it as well, so it doesn't get stupid. You know what I mean? Cheers, guys. Ian Beardo, looking older than normal. Sorry I couldn't... That cheeky bastard. Cheeky bastard. Not you. The guy that said I'm in my 60s and clearly suffering from dementia. Asshole. Asshole. Jealousy will get you nowhere. Good evening, Fahab, a.k.a. Fat Lad. Elsine, hello. Right, let's do the participants, because last time I left, there was 300 and odd people in here. It was a bit mad trying to read out all them. The Paranormal Engineer, thank you for the 199 at 100k. Beardo wears the T-Rex costume for a month. Do you know how hot that is? Good evening, Beardo. How's everyone? 70k. How did that happen? I don't know, man. It was rocky for about 6 months, wasn't it? But I appreciate you, Justin. Thank you for your support. Quirky Bird, thank you for the £5. Thank you for the congratulations. Jennifer Taylor, thank you for the £2. What a pretty blouse. It's a shirt. It's a shirt. You're only 3,931 from filling the entire Principality Stadium. That's something. True. Do you know what? When we got to 10k, we were looking at pictures of how many people 10k is. 70k? Holy shit. Thank you, Rose Delight ASMR. Appreciate you. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, everybody. I mean, without you guys, it's not possible, you know? At 1 million, Beardo gets a tattoo of his biggest haters. I wouldn't desecrate my skin. Thank you, Kaza. Right, so tonight we have Amy and Ozzy, Andrew Hills, Atrix Blue, AV, Stevie, Beck, Beyond the Bay Window, Boohoo, You, Bucky, Cat Commander, Kaza, Chris Mack, Denise Flood, Dan Lagore, Dean Bailey, Debs M, Donna Arnold, Drymer, Ed Cornwall, Entity 7, Joe Vitale, blah, 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 blah. Hey, thank you for that giant cake trophy, Davey McQuilwine. Kaz Feb, thank you for the £2. Helena M79, thank you for the membership. Appreciate it. Oh, hello, Helena. I haven't seen you for a while. Where did we go? Dean Bailey, Debs M, Don Ronald, Dryman, Entity 7, Fahab, the beautiful bastard, Gemma Harries, Ghosts on Trent. Good to see you, lads. Gillian Daniels, Glasgow Ghosts into Scotland, Granny Dumpling, Greg Probert, Glasgow, Granny Dumpling. You'll recognise Ozzy Osbourne spinning there. Greg Probert, Halftime Oranges, Helena, Jennifer Taylor, Jenny J, John Boy Patton, Kim Draws, Crazy Ken, Creed Kafer from Most Haunted, Little Miss Mayhem, Lula Moon, L. Scene, Margaret Kieran, Mark Knight, Manny Smith, Megan Beyond Blue Eyes, Mike James, Mike, oh, Mickey Sphere. Will she be banned tonight? Dean Bailey, thank you for the £5 and the Masters. Congratulations. Belfast, thank you for the GOAT. Paranormal Engineer, thank you for the 199. Funds for the AC unit in a T-Rex suit. Beyond the Bay Window with the 499. Have a beer on me for getting to 70k. Fantastic achievement. Now send me a bloody date. You're coming round with Justin. I shall do. I shall do. Right, where was I? Elsine, Margaret Kieran, Manny Smith, Megan Behind Blue Eyes, Mike. Oh, I did all them. Mickey Sphere, I did that. Miss Bob's, Mother Noob, Nick Derrick, Nikki G, PNC, Para History, Paranormal Monkey, Patrick Bateman, Petals, Quirky Bird, Richard Larson, Roman to Rome, Roger Bowen, Rose Delight ASMR, Sage Rat, Silver Lady, Skeptic Lucer, Span Spider Queens, Sir Spook Fest, Stephanie Ashenka, Tom 5K1, Talshal, Tattooed Laws, Paranormal Engineer, The Pink Angel, The Walking Dad, Tony Slater, Trekkie Turtle, Vixen Moo, Wendy G, Wilder Mr. Grey, Yorkie, Dave, and woo! We're done. September's a bust for me, Mr. Greaves. So if we could do October, that'd be great. Early October. Carol Johnson, thank you for the £2. You get a YouTube plaque. Not until 100k. 100k is the first YouTube plaque. Sorry I'm late. I was watching your Hellfire video. Hey, I appreciate everyone that's watched that, because I know it wasn't paranormal and it was just like the history of it, and then, or a brief history, and then just a walk through and a walk up the hill and stuff. So it's not the usual content. I appreciate everyone that watched it. Andrew Hills, thank you for the £2. Troll Tax is Foster's ready-made shandy. Any Foster's anything is not good. No, I wouldn't have said. I don't like lagers, to be fair. Michael, come a long way since 8k subs. That off to you, sir. It's been a journey, guys. I mean, I got the same haircut as when I started. I'm a lot whiter. But it's been a journey. And it's only been 4 years. I think it's 4 years this August. So, yeah, it's about 4 years now at some point when I first uploaded a paranormal video. Cassidy May Wilson. Oh, Cassidy, I'm glad that you have turned up in the chat. Now, it is in the video that's coming out on tomorrow. What the fuck is this, Cassidy May? What is this? Look at it. Grounded. Thank you, Cassidy. Jürgen, thank you for the happy 70k subs. Appreciate you. What's up, Beardo? Been a while since I've had a chance to chime in on a live. I want to give you a huge congrats on the 70k. Much love always, Matt. Appreciate you, DLE. Christy Davila, thank you for the party hat for the 20 jewels. Pauline and Claire, good to see you. Beardo, so old your birth certificate says expired. That was so shit, you didn't even get a new ban. Vlad Tepes, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. New toys for your collection. But look at it. The fucking Backstreet Boys. I now have 2 entire collection. The Backstreet Boys action figures. And there's a Backstreet Boys fucking Funko Pop in here. Disgusting. Watching and entertaining my youngest niece. A box turned up today. Now, the person sent me the most fantastic letter of how much I've helped them. Lee MC, thank you for the gifted cake trophy thing. I don't even know if I can read the letter out because they're anonymous in the chat. They watch, but they don't interact. That box of handcrafted stuff from you, if you are watching, is absolutely incredible. I'll show what you've made on a video for next week, but just to let you know, it's arrived and it's incredible. Thank you. Calandra with the £5. Congrats. You're also a lot thinner. Congrats on the weight loss too. Thank you, Calandra. And probably the weight when I started. Vlad Tepes, thank you for the $2. Congratulations on the 70k. Thank you very, very much. Andrew Hills, thank you for the £2. Are you going to watch the new Resident Evil movie? Yeah, it actually looks pretty decent. Cassidy, I suppose, against my better judgment, you've earned this. Chat, blame Cassidy.
Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
There's one of my mods. Look, congratulations on 70k pube face. I suppose Sarah Ellis sat next, you giggling as well, is she? Disgraceful. Megan, thank you for the £5. You're so old, you remember when rainbows were black and white. By the way, I was a hype star for you on the top 5% in July. You're welcome. What's that? I don't know what that is, but thank you. You're always here, part of the furniture. Kim Draws, thank you for the €5. Congratulations on reaching 70k. We now need to do a Beardo rap. I don't rap. I don't rap. Congratulations on 70k. Here's to many more great vids. Thank you, Kelly Anderson. Kestrel Pat, thank you for the £2. Congratulations. And Gail says hello. Hello, Gail. Dean Bailey, thank you for the £5. Beardo, does your sub count match your... Are you going to be singing this at Spook Spirit Fest? I will be going nowhere near karaoke. Thank you very much. I don't do karaoke. Despite being a loud, confident kind of bloke, I hate shit like that. I just cringe in the corner. I've done it twice, really drunk. Even though I was in loads of bands, cringe at karaoke. And I did Manic Street Preachers once, A Design for Life. And then I did... It was Halloween, and I can't even remember the song. But I was dressed as the Joker in the nurse's uniform. I can't remember what I did, but I did like a metal version of it. On my phone, someone tag everyone because I'm lazy. You be wicked and lazy, when Elise and CRL. You be lazy. No need to self-promote in Beardo's live stream. Who's self-promoting? Is it Justin? Buy his merch. Betty Swallox, at first glance, I thought the thumbnail said 70th birthday. Nope. Not bad for a baby YouTuber. Congrats. Hey, Peter. You remember those conversations, eh? You're a baby YouTuber, bro. You'll never hit 10k. You'll never grow, bro. You'll never get the views I get, bro. Will you be doing a charity stream this year? Yes. At some point in September. But it's going to have to be on a weekday. Because all of my weekends in September are booked with investigations and conventions and stuff. Tried to keep up with the chat, so I'm lurking tonight. No worries, Lula Moon. It's very busy in here. Well, I think it's very busy. It looks very busy. Well, there's 289, so it's actually not as busy as normal, but it's just the chat is busy. I appreciate you guys. Can't stay after 5. Huh? Love the shirt. I mean, it's Jose Jalapeno on a Hawaiian shirt to match my Jose Jalapeno tattoo. Dude, bro, demons.
Dude, bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
Firefly KH, thank you for the $13.99. Wow, and congratulations. Thank you, Firefly. Swizzle Stick, I see you there. Chat moves fast. It does. Busy enough that I can't keep up. It's quite difficult to send, to be fair. Laura Lee, many congratulations to you on 70k. I'll buy you a drink at Spookfest, as you have no BMAC. BMAC? Many congrats on your continued successes. Thank you. What's BMAC? My Jose Jalapenos are not on a steak, unfortunately. It's not a blouse!
Oh, fuck off! Adorn me, Beardo! Fucking A! It's perfect!
Sorry, we had a black screen. Silver Lady, are you being nice? It's kind of worrying. Day tickets to Spirit and Spook only lasts till 5 PM. You need VIP add-on or a VIP ticket for the evening. Congrats, Beardo. You should play Doom Eternal. I haven't played Doom for ages. Because they just... Oh, I don't know. They lost it for me. So I can't get rid of the fact that someone gifted you Sam and Colby Paranormal Files and Matt Rife figurine that looks like the Backstreet. Right, so... That's Sam. That's Colby. No, that's Sam. That's Colby. That's Matt Rife because he's dressed like a dick, and that's Elton because he's the shortest. Silver Lady's always nice. Yes, I'm being nice only for this week, then my evil bubbly self will be back. Ready to leave the heat behind now, 40 degrees every day. Hey, it's been 19 degrees here at the top end of it. Oh, it's been so nice. My studio, 28. Happy 70k Beardo at works for sneaking in. Appreciate you, BB-licious. Ready for the 2? Congratulations, Swamp Ass. Hey, the Swamp Ass is real when I'm in this studio. Thank you, Beardo. Love the Hell Caves with you and Mrs. Geek. Hey, appreciate it, Janet. Everyone that's watched has said they've really enjoyed it. I appreciate it. It's too much to tend to go in the morning and evening. Yeah, 40 degrees. I couldn't do anything in 40 degrees. Why is Beardo weirdo wallpaper? Shut up, Wayne. Shut up. I posted that picture of you as an armpit on the Discord. Yeah, it's now on my Facebook as well. Thank you, the Pink Angel. You need a Schwarzenegger clip yelling, it's not a blouse. Yeah, but he didn't say it, did he? Justin, that's heat you can't breathe. Yeah. Shady's Corner, thank you for that. My house is finally starting to cool. Ours isn't. I still had the windows open wide last night. It was throwing it down, so I had to close them a bit. Justin is not back yet. I'm in work with aircon. Yeah, my aircon's still not plumbed in because we just had the windows done. But I've moved the studio and I'm going to wait for the aircon this side to put the hose out. Run and gun. Yeah, but I kept getting lost on the first of the newer ones. Trying to get keys and getting lost and the same thing spawning. I just got a bit bored. In India until the 26th. I can't wait till Justin gets back. A, I'll have something to watch on a Monday before Bristol Paranormal. And B, when he comes back, it's going to be like, do you know when your parents go on holiday and they sit you down for an hour showing you shit photos you've got no fucking intention of looking at, but you got to smile and nod? That'll be Justin. Stop touching your beard. You're going balded. I'm not going bald. Shut up, Annalise. Top floor on a block of flats are melting. Heat rises. Oh, shit. With a lot of rain in North Wales. We've had a bit of rain. Not a lot. Lula Moon, thank you for the... I couldn't see what that was then. The 2 jewels, appreciate you. IP Freely with the £10. Congratulations, Beardo. Next stop, 80k. Technically, I suppose 81k is the next stop. Listen, last year... Well, we're in August. So since December last year... It had gone so slow, and then June it picked up. I appreciate every single fucking view, every single sub, because for a while, God, it was like, fucking hell, I'm losing subscribers instead of gaining for the first time. It was scary, man. It's weird seeing pictures of Justin from India without a jumper. I bet he's taken one. Ghost Recon Wildlands. I haven't gamed for ages. Like, last time I gamed was with the boys playing Warzone, and I didn't stream. Yorkie was streaming on Twitch, and I played Warzone on Twitch for Yorkie. Rumour has it Justin believes in elk. The jackalope of the... elk are a real thing. Supposed to be going to Avery Friday till Sunday. I've changed my mind. Beardo, is that a ferret on your beard? No. It's my beard on my beard. Shut the fuck up! Have I got anything insulting?
What an asshole.
You tell him, Margaret. Hit the like button, everyone. Pretty please. I actually played Fortnite the other day. It was weird. I used to quite like Fortnite, to be fair. Owls don't exist. Is there something catching in the chat? Beardo believes in elk too. Of course I do. In fact, when I was 16, I was in a band called Elk 69. I really didn't pack a jumper. I'm not mental. What was that with cupcakes and fish and cow tongue? Two-tone beard ho. I've been tempted to cut it up there just to get back to the natural colour. Tax to keep Justin in India. Thank you for the two pound. I know, Jennifer Taylor. I'm just being insulted by everyone. It's so bad. Your beard is almost at the point where you can tell the barber just cut at the line. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I mean, I've cut about that much off it last week. Beardo, did you download Apex Legends? Yes, I did. Elk69, what the fuck are you doing that poo? We just thought it was funny. We even had, like, stickers. They weren't stickers. We printed them in school. On sticker paper, cut them out, and we were just sticking them everywhere. And people were like, what's Elk69? We were like, we don't know. And it was a shit band that played Green Day covers. Can I get a rawr, Mr. Beardo, please? Yes, you can, Miss Rose Delight. Which button is it? That one. Rawr. Rawr. You knew someone that had the thought unicorns were real because they were on a passport. My grandmother on my dad's side. In the 80s and 90s, we always had like adverts with animals talking and shit. And they were obviously puppets. My grandmother was just like, isn't it amazing how they get these animals to do that? And we'd all just look and be like, yeah. Can I get a wee, please, Bob? Yes, you can. Want to remember when... Went to my mates at the weekend. He's dyed his beard. Looks shit. Go gracefully like Philip Sco... Bad example. Bad example. Kim Draws, thank you for the... Is that like a health potion or something? Thank you. Beardo, do you have the BSB back? Yes, I do.
Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
My mother, when the rhino went extinct in the wild, they just wanted the horn. They did the same to the unicorn. That's amazing. Ah, the innocence, see. Real Evidence, thanks for the 199. Congrats, mate. You'll be at 100k in no time. I appreciate it, Mike. Thank you, my friend. John Boy Patton, thank you for the £5. Well done, Mr. B. Thank you, John Boy. So, obviously, the last investigation I went on, thank you for the trophy. It's not telling me who's doing them. I can't see them. Oh, Paranormal Unseen. I can see it on that monitor and on this one. But earlier on, I couldn't see it over there, but I could see it on this. I'm sorry for missing them. You'll have to play Apex with Mike and Beagle. Well, I can't be worse than Mike, can I? Huge congratulations on your 70k subscribers. Keep up with the lasso, and I believe the grey hair makes you look wise. Apparently, it makes me look 60. 60. Oh, that guy was a twat. Huge congratulations. I appreciate all of you guys. I mean, there are people here that have been here since very early on. I mean, Annalise has been here since before this channel. Coombsy. Polypop, thank you for the trophy. Yeah, there's a Calandra, thank you for the £2. Yeah, I'll be playing Apex with them when they're ready. Right, I'm taking back my £2. Refund it through your bank. He's crap. Who's crap? Congratulations, 70k. Keep up the laughs. Schofield is not a good example, and yet Beardo is basing his beard on one by Gap. Justin, fuck off! Twat. Mike's got a better shed. Because he's got a shed, I don't. Shelley Gowlin, thank you for the $6.99. Congratulations on the 70k. Thank you, Champagne Monologues. Wish I looked 60. I know Mike is crap. Beagle carried those matches. Hey, come on now, guys. Come on. When I first dyed my beard and hair black and there was that little white line first started appearing, one of my mates texted me and he was like, do you know what you look like? And then he sent me a photo. I was fucking fuming. So I'm going to come up there and kick the shit out of you. I know Mike is crap. Beagle carried this match. Congratulations, Speed to reach 70k. Can't believe I've been watching you since before 10k. Hey, Peregrine. How are you doing? I go to my safe place every time I hear the Backstreet Boys skit. Yeah, there's a lot of people been around. Annalise and Coombsy and Yorkie have been around the longest. I mean, Coombsy's been around longer than anyone because Coombsy was on my original channel many moons ago, fucking going on a decade ago, when I unboxed all the Funko Pops and shit. Wendy J, thank you for the £5. Congrats on the 70k. Thank you very much. Thank you, Polypop Beaver. It's a little thing when a Dutchie tells me to calm my language down. Stu Farrell, thank you for the 16 months. Yes, you can have a Mary.
All right. Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
I'm found out as a fellow Dutchie. What, you got 70,000 dogs listen to you? Wait, congrats. Thanks, I have a story. Appreciate you. Shed Evidence. Shelley Gowlin, thank you for the 28 months. Appreciate you. So yeah, we've had a lot of positive feedback, me and Mike, from the investigation we did together. People like, you need to do this more. His live streams are saying it. These live streams are saying it. So we're going to try what we can when we can. So we're going to be doing live streams. They're not going to be weekly joint live streams, but maybe once a month or every 2 weeks. And we'll bounce them back and forth the channels because we just get on, you know? And I like investigating with him. And this time I was like, listen, just have the footage. I don't know what the fuck to do with it. I haven't got the time. And that seems to have worked. But I do enough on my own where I won't lose every investigation on the channel. But it's just a better quality when Mike edits, because I don't give a shit about saying it. Mike is far better at editing and investigation than I am. He's got the sound design nailed. He's got the look of it nailed. Shell Fallen Angel, thank you for the £5. Well done, Beardo. Love the channel. Appreciate you, Shell. Thank you very much. Where's the link to this? Link to what? Link to what? Kimrose Beardo has been Gekolonized. I don't speak no Dutch. How about I'll teach you worse Dutch so it happens more often. Bromance is a beautiful thing. Dickhead. Just because your friend left you. I'm not Dutch, I'm a Scouser. He's definitely a Scouser. Well, Fahab's only half Scouser now because he's borderline, sounds half London, half Scouser. It's weird. When he gets angry, he's Scouser. When he gets drunk, he's Scouser. But other times, he sounds almost London-esque. Kaz Feb, thank you for the gifted membership. Appreciate you. Just like the curse of people in Dutch because Dutch swearing is poetry. Dutch anything, man. I think it's because they just sound dismayed at everything and everyone. Love it. Congrats, mate. Next go 80k. Appreciate you, Ghost of Britain. Thank you. Get colonized. Shut up. Nothing wrong with Scousers. I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with Scousers, in case they've got a Stanley blade in their pocket. We should celebrate 70k further by watching the first video you ever uploaded. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Because the first video I ever uploaded, I think I started to react to it because somebody asked me to do it. I turned it off. It was so fucking bad. I claim the title of OG Dutchie. You were the first Dutch person I've ever spoken to. In fact, you're the first Dutch person knowingly that I've ever met. So yes, Dutch swearing should honestly be in an art gallery. I completely agree, Dandalf. Shed Evidence. Some people talk double Dutch. Is that a real thing? Hey, Richard Walt, how you doing? Richard Watt, sorry. Shed Evidence, you wish to be colonized as well. Yeah, make him... He doesn't swear that much. He just shouts fuck off a lot on his live streams because we're trying to put dildos in his shed. What's the first debunking that you did? I hate watching myself. It's almost like egotistical, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to react to me. I hate my videos. My first video was opening boxes, yeah. Kramit, thank you for the 14 months. Appreciate you. my first ever video was opening, I think it was a mystery box from Zavi, who I have just played merry fuck with, because my Punisher figure, right, you could only buy one from each company. So I was like, I'll buy one from Zavi and I'll buy one from Comics and Cocktails. One to have out on the shelf and put the box in the attic, and then one to store, because they always sell out. Well, they've sold out. Zavi never fucking sent me my pre-order. And it took me until now, from the 13th of July, to get my refund. Beardo, I got him to say, shut up, Mickey. Let's fucking go. How many videos do you think you've done to get here? I've done a few thousand. I'm over 1,000, but I think the live streams are counted in that. Because I hit 1,000 videos around the same time Dandalf did, but then I took a lot of my live streams, made them unlisted, and it dropped me back down, but then I hit 1,000 again. But I've got loads of live streams that are back on the channel. Beardo, sorry I'm late, just got home. No worries, Sean. Hope you're having a good day. Lula Moon, Witch Stop, thank you for the £2. Appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Hey, Dink Donk. Dink Donk. How you doing? Finally caught live. Happy birthday, my dude. Dinkers. 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 I went on a first date. She said she worked at the home studio. I said shed and she didn't understand. No second date. Probably not, no. Probably not. I really don't want to react to one of my own videos because that's... I'll just fucking cringe. I understand some people look at their old videos because they like the... I hate it. Absolutely hate it. You guys can watch it without me, you know? I'm going to embarrass myself then. Bear in mind, even though we hit 1,000 vids around the same time, I've been going 7 years before him. True, Dandalf. At the same point, take into account that I went full-time after 2 years. So I was putting out 3 videos a week for the last 2 years. And even when I was working full-time, I was still putting out 2 or 3 and doing the 2 live streams. You put your money where your mouth is in regards to Apex. Did you fry? John Boy, if you order a tuna and mushroom pizza, I'm going to time you out. Tell the Scouser, calm down, all right, calm down. Cringing Beardo is almost as funny as Savage Beardo. Oh, I don't know about that. You went full-time pretty quick. Yeah. I mean, I didn't have much choice, really. Because when I got so tired, because I wasn't sleeping, to try and do the channel as full-time as could be whilst having a full-time job, and I parked my wife's car into my father-in-law's car, and everyone was kind of annoyed at me. And they were like, stop driving tired, and I was still doing investigations. Like, all right, I'll stop. So stop work. But yeah, everyone, I swear, panel engineer, you're just following me around. He's a bit of a stalker. He is. He's fucking everywhere, sniffing people's crocs and shit. Ik zal zo doen. What? Zoraya Cat, thank you for the 70 months. Jennifer Taylor, thank you for the £2. I know you're busy, but I missed the gaming. Got Thunder where Crazy Ken is. Yeah, the gaming will come back. It's one of those things. I've been online gaming for so long, I get sick of it so easy. And then I had that day with Yorkie and the boys where there was just hackers everywhere, and I got so angry at the game. The angriest I've been in ages, and I don't like being angry anymore. So give it a break, you know. Am I drinking cocktails in a can? No, Zobo. I'm drinking Thatcher's Juicy Apple Cider. Celebratory day. Not just that, but I've had some asshole going around telling people that I'm an alcoholic. And he's been going into friends of mine's streams, telling them I'm an alcoholic. I think they also made a comment about Mike being an alcoholic and somebody that throws fisticuffs because he drinks Stella. There's some fucking proper shit-stirring knobheads out there. Serious question, Beardo. Do you get recognised when you're out and about? On occasion, yes. On occasion, yes. Although the weirdest one I had lately was somebody was like, oh, I know you, don't I? And I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. And I was like, oh, yeah. And I was waiting for the conversation about the channel. And it turned out that they don't watch the channel. They don't give a fuck who Beardo is. they were a bit pissy because I bailiffed them like 5 years ago, and I was like, right, don't be a criminal. Kim Draws, thank you for another €2. Sorry, we were talking Dutch for a second. All right, fair enough. He sucks when the kids are on holiday. Bastards. I'm disappointed Twin Paranormal haven't popped in to wish you well. Imagine that. The fans are all over Facebook fucking wishing hellfire and brimstone fall upon my evil head because I agreed with another debunker's debunk. It's sad. And the thing is, right, on YouTube, I've started being a bit more careful. I'm not picking the fights. On Facebook, on the other hand, I literally started replying to them with, see this paragraph, you fucking moron. I've just been calling them morons. And the more I do it, the more they come back at me like, you're a bully. And I was like, you've just called me a fat old man and told me I've got no fucking life. So you are indeed a moron. And they just trigger in the Facebook algorithm. It's fucking hilarious. I only drink 7 cans a week, for fuck's sake. I mean, when I had a can of Thatcher's on Sunday and a rum and coke, that's where they would go in, Beardo's an alcoholic and he's back drinking. Back drinking? Cheeky bastards. PNC Para History, the £5. Congratulations on 70k, you bloody show off. Let's be fair, right? There are people that deserve more. There are. Dandalf deserves more. Crow of Judas certainly deserves more. But Dandalf had a few issues in the real world where he's had to take breaks to move and stuff like that. And then YouTube just punishes you for it. Crow has had to take breaks for health and family care and stuff. And YouTube just punishes you. If you drop anything, it just punishes you. And I'm wondering how me dropping a video a week so I can put out a better quality of video. I wonder how that's going to affect me. Because I don't want to be doing... I want to drop top 5s altogether, if I'm honest, because they're so fucking bad. I can't get into them at all anymore. It's the same clips for the same people. But the best viewed videos I'm getting at the moment have been the deeper dives and stuff and the research. And I've just done one now on that Jake Bruce, because he completely butchered his, talking about demon kids and shit that didn't exist. And the one bit of it that was real about a doctor, he was like, the doctor never existed. It was like, he does. It's just you're in the wrong graveyard, you prat. Kev Kerr, Paranormal, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're well. Your shirt pattern looks like some old wallpaper I found in the loft. The dead people left you. Mate, we'll have to investigate your house because people died in there. And that means it must be 100% haunted. No two ways about it, because some dickhead in America was like, more people died in our location than the Conjuring house, therefore our house is more haunted. I don't think it works like that, if it does work at all. Shut up. Are you friggin' serious? Thank you very, very much. I don't know how you watch most of the shite you make videos on. Neither do I. But, see, this is the good thing with the research. I don't use much of the footage at all. I don't have to watch that much of the footage because I download the transcript. And then I read the transcript, and then I'll go to the historical... Well, first of all, I'll go to the location website and see what theirs does against that. Then I'll go to, like, local histories, and I just go down a bit of a rabbit hole with it. Nothing too deep, because you don't have to be that deep to catch. It's far more fun for me than going, somebody the other side of the door knocking it, cut. Mags McLeod, thank you for the membership. Good to see you back. Leanne, get off my lawn. Thank you for the $4.99. At least you aren't wearing a jumper and Crocs in a shed. True, I'm not as sad as any of those people that do those things. Now, why did I check if I was wearing Crocs? Because I know I'm not. I don't get why it matters what's more haunted. If you had an experience, then it's haunted. I mean, there's caveats to all of it, isn't there? Caveats to all of it. But it's only the fucking Pomeranian threatening to sue anyone if they're disrespectful. And I've been disrespectful to him twice in response, and he hasn't sued me. Wait until my video comes out, you lying bastards. Because your history on the Emouse Asylum is bollocks. So much bollocks, in fact, the people you bought it off are disgusted with you and have released very public statements about how unhappy they are with you. Because that asylum was there to help disabled people. People with learning difficulties. They are not happy with you, and the ghost of your nurse isn't real either, just saying. Mike Evidence has a huge amount of patience to watch all he does. Yeah, Mike's is a bit different because Mike's looking at smaller channels and stuff. I like to do that now and again. It's kind of Mike's thing. But just, can you see some paranormal teams you like? I want more ghost investigations to watch. Mike Lee, if you go into my playlists, there's a channels to watch there. The Good Guys or something it's called. Check it out. There's a number of them there. If that were the case, Beardo and Mike would be suing everyone. They never get respect. True. True. God damn, it's hot in here. Fans under there not plugged in. Oh. I stop at 10 minutes sometimes. Mike checks to see if he's wearing oil. That was hilarious. Mike, are you wearing mascara? And then he was doing that. No. It's like, why the fuck are you checking? How do you not know if you have more mascara? Trolls stop coming into chats as we troll Beardo, etc. Better than them. True. At least you have fun with your streams. We have a laugh and take the piss. But when you do the serious stuff, you hit the nail on the head. I try to, you know. The streams have always been more of a... just a chilled hangout and stuff. Like, we do reactions now and then. But, I don't know. There has been the odd ranty stream, you know, where I've gone live and it's like, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, and fuck him too. And I know some people are like, oh, have you got to start again? Like, fuck yeah. I don't care. Lester Moore, how are you doing? I probably said that wrong. I'm very sorry. I mean, there's certain videos I put out when I'm like, I can only imagine, specifically Dandalf most of the time, going, oh, why have you done that? Why have you done that? It was funny that he made him look. It was hilarious. I was like, why? How do you not know if you're wearing mascara? When you and Mike working together again? This is the thing. Mike lives about 3.5 hours away from me, so we've got to find stuff in between us. There's not that much in between us, paid location-wise, because we don't do abandons. I think Mike would do an abandoned. I won't do him again. The streams aren't chilling, hanging out. It's the opportunity we have to roast you. Thanks, mods. Soon to be ex-mods. Also, I don't know if you do this on your Todd for hours at a time and keep people entertained as a talent, buddy. I mean, like I said to you the other day, Mr. Graves. So worried about accidentally giving his name away again. I've been at this for so long, streaming on Twitch and all of that sort of stuff, that when people are like, oh my God, you've been so good at it from day one. No, I just had a lot of experience through the Twitch streams back in the day. Do you think a team will cast definitive proof, or have they done so? I haven't seen definitive proof anyway on YouTube. I believe people have experienced really bizarre things. I believe people experience bizarre things, especially after, you know, recently having one of those experiences myself. Oh, bitch, I'd like to see you replace us. Would you like to see the list? It's written on a toilet roll out there. Beardo's the master stormtrooper, just saying. Shut up, Beagle. You 6'4" tub of turd. Yeah, that made sense. Mike said Adrian is up for doing abandons in the winter. It'd be good to see them guys out again. I won't do abandons anymore. All good, thank you, Wendy. Back on the 26th, Lord Beagle, I'm the stormtrooper. You're the medic. There's a difference. Hey, listen, every team needs that anchor. They can't shoot for shit, but they're there when you're downed and they pick you up. And it's like, I've run out of bullets, and they're like, I've got ammo. I've run out of plates. I've got plates. Those guys are the anchors of the team, and that is for Hab and Paul. Don't disrespect the anchors. Want to be a mod for Beardo? Just write your motivation and mail it to him. I wouldn't bother. What do I mean? The top 5 channels aren't the real channels, just everything that's on them is shit. Never mind the mascara, your lipstick smudged. Sorry, mate, what did I miss? Did you sing the Backstreet Boys yet? No, I did not. And I'll go into. Beardo, I'd like to order a tropical drink. I've got cider. Phil is the medic, I'm the anchor. Yes. Yes. You wouldn't get rid of your mods as they're the best and they would roast you even more. To be fair, I think if I just went fuck off mods, I'd never hear from them again. And I ain't doing that, they're my friends. Thank you, Balthier girl. Beardo will be the one that can only hit the decoys, fuck. Cheers. Greatest asset. Most of the time I end up being the medic. In games too, not bad. I did either, but I do like some pew-pews. Beardo, what's Yorkie in the team? Yorkie's just the loot goblin. He is the most selfish, horrible bastard on the planet. Roger, I wasn't calling them wankers. Come on now. If I play shooter games, I'd want to shoot energy weapons in game. Hard to miss for one of those. I bet I could manage it. I'm that good. I could miss. Absolutely, I could miss. What's that? AV Stevie, thank you for the $70. Thank you for the $70 through PayPal, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Have we cleared up who's vomited on your shirt yet? Listen, you, with your stupid fucking jumper. You get no say in this. Ghostwiener, thank you for the massive 50 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, my friend. Gonna drink my rosé tonight in celebration of your 70k live. Let's go, Rose. Let's go. Get shit-faced. All 5'2" of you. If you have been gifted one of those 50 subscribers, please, please, please give a thanks. Beardo Yorkie is the loot goblin to your kill steal. I don't steal kills. I just finish off the guys that these fucking idiots can't do. We will give you the RE and you will create a cutout of every enemy. Talk about fucking skill. Shut up. Beardo, your shirt is awesome. Thank you, Maiko. I appreciate you. Mike, oh. Ghosty is awesome. He rocks. He does indeed. Ghostwin has been very kind over the years on this channel. So is AV Stevie's, who's just donated $70 through PayPal, which is incredible. I mean, I don't even have the PayPal link on my PC anymore. Tinkle says your hair is way too purple. It's not that my hair is purple. It's that the light above me is purple. My hair is so light now that whatever I do with the light above me, that's what colour my hair goes. And the reason I'm looking down was I was going to change the colour light. See? Now it's green. Whoa, that's fucked up. I don't like that. Now it's pink. There you go. Is Mike live? I don't think he is. I'm not Kill Steal. I just do exactly what Killstein. No! They're always lying about on the floor going, I'm down, I'm down. Shut up, Annalise! Yaki da, Fox Jones. Oh, Mike is live after this. Fair enough, I'll send everyone over there. I won't because my daughter's got work at 7 AM and her bedroom's above this, so no doubt I'll get stressed and start shouting at people. Has membership prices gone up? I don't think so, Ghostwiener. In fact, I've dropped the standard membership lower than it's ever been, and then the mid-tier ones are exactly the same. YouTube gave me the ability to change my members, told me to put them up, and I was like, ah, fuck it. I think the cheapest version is like $1.99. I dropped the cheapest one to $1.99, and then it's $4.99 or $3.99 for the mid. And then there's the Mega Fan one, which is, I think that's like a tenner. Triggered Beardo. You absolutely did. You Old Lady's Purple Rinse, she banned.
Oh, fuck off. Adorn me, Beardo.
That was meant to be a ban. Laura Lee, laptop went mental again, put up 1K boxes and half a screen. Love your shirt. Thank you, Laura Lee. I'm glad you appreciate it. No membership, gone to 99p out of 3. Huh? 2.99 is the cheapest. It's 99 here, Beardo. Oh, there you go. So there's one for 99, there's one for 2.99, and then there's the expensive one, which I think 7 or 8 quid. Yeah. Yeah, I dropped the cheapest one. I thought... I was like, some people are always saying they can't afford like $3.99, so I dropped it the cheapest I could, which is 99. And then, like, I thought maybe it would work because more people could afford, and it didn't. You really miss Wii? Why did you miss it? Fuck, where is it? That cost €300. What? What tier did you gift? My missus, Grace, as you know, is a hairdresser. You growing it all for the visit? No, it'll be shaved back up to there soon. I gotta wait for Mrs. Geek to come off night before she can shave my head for me. It's $2.99 on mine. Yeah, that's the mid tier. There's 3 different tiers. When are you out with the Ouija Brothers or Ghosts on Trent again? I don't know. I've spoken to both of them. I speak to both of them quite regularly. Paul's eager to get me out with them again. Ouija Brothers are eager to get me out. We've all discussed going out together. Russell Brand has the same shirt. No, he doesn't. Chat disconnected. What? Thank you, Angel Rose Debunks. Appreciate it. If you're on the YouTube mobile app, everything costs more because you have to pay app stores. Oh. I don't have the wanker button. I don't. But I do have this one.
Holy crap! You are creepy as shit.
How's the Hellfire Caves? We didn't investigate it. It was just a walk around. Ailey MC, appreciate it, thank you. A few people have said that they got cancelled for no reason. Knew I had 7 people to sub. Hey, thank you, Steph Scary, appreciate it. Davey McIlwain, thank you for becoming a member, appreciate it. Remember when you first played Wii, you couldn't stop laughing, neither could I. You need to get investigating before it turns cold again. I've got 3 on my hard drive that I need to edit. And I'm back out. I've got 2 more this month. Why is this in TikTok mode? What? Member for 21 months. You're a kill steal. Cope with the truth. Copium is free. Shut up, Annalise. Thank you for the corgi and the 1,000 joules, Bathy's girl. Can you do a slag button? I mean, I don't have one, but I can make one, yeah. Good evening, Kelly Baker. Thank you, Kelly. Annalise, I will not be triggered by you again. I refuse. What was that? So I commented on Twin Paranormal's YouTube live stream Sunday that they're a great parody team of paranormal investigators. They do a good job of making good faithful ghost videos. Were you banned Sharpish? Beardo, did you know Selena has a makeup line? Grifting. If it's decent makeup, I don't think that's great. I mean, it's the line about dead people I don't like from her. She can do what she wants with fucking... Are we getting the 30 East Drive video? Yes. And I'm back in East Drive in next week? Yeah, next week. I'm out with Exploring the Entity Tuesday. I'm at East Drive Thursday with Kelly Baker and co. September, I don't have a weekend off. Ugh, I'll do the use slag and you make a button of it? Yes. My makeup line comes out in 3 months. Can you do hairspray, Dandalf? They banned you. The prerogative, I guess.
Steph Scary, thank you for the gifted treasure chest for 1,000 jewels. Appreciate it. I trigger you all the time. Yes. Yes, you do. Oh, loot box for 1,000 jewels. Thank you very much. Do you believe a sleepwalking videos are real? No. No. I don't believe a thing that comes out of that woman's mouth whatsoever. Just too many times Mike's get killed in Apex. There are certain channels that have like side channels and I can watch them and laugh. I can't stand the boys ghost hunting, but I like to watch Dub Daddy's stuff where he's unboxing and smashing shit up and Temu weapons and things. I find those videos hilarious. Can't stand the boys ghost hunting, but the other stuff, I find it funny. Bonsoil for the slap heading everyone. I think he'll sell. What's the furthest I've been ghost hunting? I mean, I went to Scotland, but I didn't really ghost hunt. I went into the catacombs, but I didn't ghost hunt. So probably the Leeds area. What do the jewels do? I got 1,000 free. Do you know what? I think they're like Twitch bits, but I don't think the free ones do anything on my end. Because YouTube are not going to give money away, are they? I think they do them free to entice people to buy jewels to sell, to send. Yeah, the north east and northwest of England's furthest I've been. Shave that shit, Beardo. What? The sides of my head are... I'm not shaving my head. I look like a knob with a bald head. I watched boys' normal videos I've done. I watched them... I thought it was a Dub Daddy video, but it wasn't. It was the boys in Australia. One of them had a pocket full of like pranks that they had to do in public. Normally, I don't find them funny. But watching, what's his name, Mully? I don't particularly like Mully that much. But watching Mully get really uncomfortable with stuff he's got to do in public was kind of funny. Sandra, BBHUK, thank you for the £10. I be your own chat. Blanco, hi, not well today. Congrats, 70k. And check your phone. Much love from me and Sean. What am I checking my phone for? We'll be on in a sec, guys. What? What's on in a sec? Oh, shit. Sean and Sandra from Bristol Paranormal Hunters UK, thank you for the £100 on PayPal. Congratulations on the 70k. Much love, Sean and Sandra. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you so, so much. Incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Sandra, get well soon. I stayed in Marsden Grotto. Lord Beagle, thank you for the 10 jewels. I stayed in Marsden Grotto. I asked about investigating, they wouldn't let me. I tried to investigate in a room, but fuck all happened, so... Tis what it is. Hey, Carla, how you doing? Horror of horror. So I refuse to call you the thing everyone else does. You're too nice to be called that. Mully does something like Dub Daddy and Parcel. Yeah, I've watched a bit. I don't know, Mully isn't as funny. They're funny when they're together, but Mully on his own. What's the guy that's with him? The ginger guy with the really long fingers. He's hilarious. He's got his own channel as well. Are you going to show off the pic of you and Ryan as babies, be it? That was fucking horrendous. It's only funny when I do shit like that. So, as many of you know that watch Bristol Paranormal Hunters, I once turned Ryan into a baby, and look what they did. Need to come see you when you're free, Beardo. I'm worried what you've done, because I know you said Mezco, and like, it's looking full back there. Although I do have empty shelves down there so I can move stuff. I wouldn't... horror, I wouldn't know if you went for Beardo. Big hearts, Beardo, you and your family. Appreciate it, Carla. I want to chat. Good to see you celebrate this. Let's go! I'm pretty sure I'm driving past Bristol soon. Maybe I'll pop in and see you and those fucking insane dogs. Leslie, thank you for the 2 jewels. Appreciate it. Beardo is the best ever. Thank you, Carla. That baby pic was so fun. I laughed. I really did laugh. I'm saving that for Facebook, because Facebook now, they're like, oh, now you're monetized. You've got to do 30 posts a week, 400 interactions, 400 lives. Like, what the fuck? Really? Facebook are strict, man. And I'm like, all of that for 60 quid? Fucking mental. Sweet Goth, hello to you. Welcome in. Late again. Is it raining where you are? Is it a bit wet? It was me that turned Ryan into a baby. I also don't want to Sean feeding Ryan a bottle. Nice one, Paul. The picture is unrealistic as you haven't spat your dummy out. Ooh! Check out you. Any backlash work with GTI? I'm 100% on board with it. Loads. It's not that much. I've had a fair bit of backlash. More people telling me to be cautious, and of course I am. I've been speaking to Appy Dev. I've been speaking to other people that are not more knowledgeable about things than me. I want to be prepared, but I want to keep it all under my hat as well, because the second I start giving away what I want to do in regards to the location and stuff, I could be setting myself up to fail. So I'm prepared. I'm ready. I'm waiting. You want insane dogs that come home on a Friday with 3 stripes from a claw that turn into 3 bruises. There. What's the backlash? Well, some people are saying that I've sold out, even though I haven't gone and done anything or recorded anything yet. I've got a Twitter account, Debs, but I very rarely do anything with it. To be fair, I was summoned for a Steve Hassan stream. I like to geek out with cults. Fair. Mostly, you've sold out. You said you'd never work with fakers. Basically, everything that I've already addressed. There's people looking for an argument, a lot of them, and I can't be asked. Some of their fans have kicked off for them. Why would you take somebody like that with you? He's just a fucking hater. He doesn't believe in the paranormal. It's going to happen. It's going to happen anyway. And at the end of the day, if I go with them and nothing happens, people will have their own questions. If I go with them and stuff happens and I can't work it out, people are going to say, well, they've pulled your pants down. Other people will say, see, they were legit. It's a no-win situation, really. But at the same point, if I don't do... The biggest thing was how many people their end were calling me a coward. And I'm like, I ain't no fucking coward. I'll do it. Any plans to return to the Jamaica Inn? Yes, I'm going back to the Jamaica Inn in December, I believe, with Bristol Paranormal Hunters. I think Mike is coming. I'm not sure if Lee from Real Free Spies. There's a few of us going. You're allowed to change your mind on who... Like I said, I have worked the same way for a long time, and I have been really headstrong on I won't work with fakers. And I have had much bigger channels than them email me, put your money where your mouth is, and I'm like, fucking talk to me like that. You can fuck right off. They were like, respectful. You're entitled to your opinion, we're entitled to ours. Come with us. We'll work exactly the same way we do anyway. Because the difference between them and some others is they're not pulling strings, but I think they're setting things up to fall. And they know my opinion on it, and they want me to go anyway. They want my opinion on the DR60, and they want me to say it all live. So, who knows? Maybe it'll do good, maybe it won't. But I've tried. We're totally fine. There's nothing better than 2 different sides coming together. It could be good. We could all learn something. It could be a car crash, and us all just look at each other at the end of it and be like, I can't fucking stand you. I was right about you all along. Off we go on a merry way. Or even, we're never going to agree, but you guys are cool. Handshake, off we pop. If you're ever about for a beer or a coffee, I don't know how it's going to go. It is what it is. We had a phone call. I spoke to the 2 guys on a video call, and they were like, we're not going to tuck you up. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. Obviously, I'm going to be on guard for it in case. As are they. But they were like, yeah, just come with us. We'll do our thing. You do your thing. We want you to be comfortable. There's no threat of violence. There never will be a threat of violence. We ain't about that. And I was like, I fucking know. But yeah, happy birthday, Beardo. Just kidding. Congrats. MKD. That's so... I can't remember what that is. I'm very sorry, but thank you for the 100 murder kill deaths. Alexis Artemis Green Howard the First. The chill guys, to be fair. I mean, a lot of people that I know that have met them have said they're fine. You know, they're nice enough, polite guys, and a lot of locations has told me that they're nice guys, so I was never worried about any sort of violent confrontation with them. I was never worried about that. They're too big and too famous to risk it. But, you know, it is what it is. I was never worried about that. They probably weren't worried about it, because I'm not going to risk my child to get into a fucking fist fight with someone. How ridiculous. What is Beardo's shirt? It's Jose Jalapeno. My mother-in-law bought this for me. Not my cup of tea, but they were being respectful. They were, and they were being... I think some people forgot that it's the second time they were respectful to me. Because when their audience went fucking hell for leather at me, they did put a post out being like, hey, listen, you can have opinions, but don't get personal with him. Stop going at his weight, because we are removing those comments. And I did the same thing. So there was an element of respect anyway. The location that we go into, I wanted to go to anyway. I assumed I was banned from there because of Mike. I wanted to go there. I've been told I won't be restricted in my testing. They haven't asked me what I'm going to be looking for. They ain't going to ask me what I'm testing. It looks like a pineapple. No. No. It's not.
I bloody love pineapple on a pizza.
Thank you, Polar Bear. Appreciate it. Megan's jealous. Yeah, she is. Did you see their video of their bag off the table? I haven't. I mean, a lot of their stuff's on TikTok, and I don't have TikTok. My daughter's trying to make me get a TikTok because there's loads of recipes and stuff on there. But if you need security, don't come to me. I'm a softie. The thing is, they know I've got that background. They know they know exactly what I used to do. They can't go your weight anymore. I mean, people can go up my weight. In fact, do you know what? When I was a lot heavier than I am now, and people went up my weight, I was like, yeah, I'm fat. And what? Now when people have done it, I've started to get defensive about it. Like, do you know what? I fucking work to lose this weight. Pete is this way. I'm going to touch him with fingertips because he makes me sneeze in my eyes. Pete, have you got a cum rag? Oh, that's what I was wiping the windows down. We've had new windows fitted. If you want a recipe, buy a cookbook. We've got cookbooks, you twat. Shut up, Wayne. I think it's a good thing that the debunkers joining these investigative teams so each side can show the other exactly what they do, look for, consider evidence, etc. Kieran Keefe made most haunted. And see, there's the other side of it. Is skeptics working with these people have done good. Dr. Kieran O'Keefe, Dr. Chris French, they've both worked on shows that I ultimately think were full of shit. Cujo, appreciate it. Yeah, Kristen, don't listen to John Boy. He puts tuna on a pizza. I've got a lot of time for John Boy. I've got a lot of respect for John Boy. But that tuna on pizza thing, I hate it. Thank you, Cujo. I'm jealous type of girlfriend, but for a good reason. What? Pete wanted to clean your computer. I think so. A lot of TikTokers cross-post to YouTube trying to see if they can find this recipe for people on here. I have both sides that are ridiculed for being skinny, then later in life for too much weight. I was horrendously picked on for being skinny when I was a kid. Right, the fact Beardo was surprised that Pete could have gotten a cum rag implies that a cum rag's... Shut up, Alan! I fucking need new mods, man. Hey, Dan Green, Dr. Beardo gets scared. I'm going to be a doctor, although I am doing a couple of courses with Kieran. Tuna as in canned tuna? I think so. Pineapple on pizza? Hey, listen, I love pineapple on pizza. Damn it, Beardo, you're making me feel hungry. I'm fucking starving, man. I had my granola breakfast. Granola, blueberries, strawberries, and Greek yogurt. And then I had some rice cake snacks before stream because I'd forgotten to eat again because I'm fucking trying to get this video done for tomorrow. When you hit 100k, would you eat a tuna pizza? No. No, I wouldn't desecrate a pizza like that. Live your best life with cum rags. It's a dust rag. It's for dusting. Because now I've got the studio looking, well, mostly the way I want it. Obviously, there's a box down there I got to move. And all this stuff got pulled out because the window's getting fitted. But the studio looks the way I want it, and I'm keeping it clean. But you don't let Keith make you think you're getting a doctorate. I'm not getting a doctorate. I know I'm not getting a doctorate. But it's an insight into parapsychology, and it's something I've always wanted to do. Check under the desk. There's comic books under there. There's comic books under my desk. At least Beardo doesn't sniff his fingers after his hands go... Mike. I'm not sniffing my fingers. Why am I checking under my desk? Yeah, I know I'm not getting a doctorate, Dan. I'm not silly. I've just eaten spaghetti and meatballs covered in Carolina Reaper sauce. I can't eat Carolina Reaper sauce is too hot for me. I tried a pineapple pizza recently. It was meh. Could hardly taste the pineapple. It's the sweet and savoury thing. I like it. I really like it. I'm off. Have a good night. See you next week. See you next week, Kelly. Look forward to it. Hey, 70k. Well done, 70k people with common sense. Thank you, Big Mac. But you do look good, Beardo. Nice, healthy weight. I mean, I need to get more off the stomach. But if I keep pulling fucking muscles in my legs. Beardo, listen to me. I'd like to have my Negan. Oh, I'm sorry. I do apologise that I've missed you past everyone else in you.
Hot, 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 hot diggity hot diggity hot diggity. This kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity hot diggity. This kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
No, they're comic books, not dirty mags. Nobody buys dirty mags anymore. There's the internet, all right? Shut up. At least Beardo doesn't fart or burp on stream. I do burp on stream. I don't fart. Sometimes I thought I've got away with it, and I haven't. May mess you an email how you lost it. Hey, feel free. Pineapple belongs in a Hawaii cocktail or just eaten, not being cooked. Oh, come on now, Stevie. You've got to admit, it's better than olives or fish. Fish don't belong on pizza. I tried anchovy pizza once. It was fucking disgusting. First thing I had was the fire pizza from Iceland. It was pure potassium. Yeah, I tried that. It was just hot for the sake of it with no taste. And it wasn't even that hot. A ham, mushroom, and pineapple pizza. Farmhouse. Elite. Say for me, I weigh 215 pounds. My stomach looks like 240. Thing is, I'm aware that my chest and my arms have shrunk, and it's making me look fatter. I hate it. You mean you shot yourself on stream? I don't think I've ever shit myself on stream. I don't think so. Have I? Nah, I don't think I ever have. Have you ever had to go to the toilet mid-stream? Yes. The 24-hour stream, I'd done like 4 cans of Monster. And then about 6 o'clock, I was like, guys, look after the stream. And I just ran and I was gone for 20 minutes. I came back in like, oh. Yeah. I used to have to go to the toilet quite often when I was on Twitch because I'd stream for 6 hours a day. Obviously not for number 2. I used to try and time it, you know, like you do with work. Because nobody poos in the workplace, right? I don't. Disgusting. Apart from the last place I ever worked, the plastics factory. Because nobody timed your poo breaks. And even if I didn't need a poo, I would take 20 minutes in the morning to doom scroll. A 2 cough fits while I streamed last night, managed to turn the mic off almost all the time. The thing is, I don't have a mute button for this now. I don't think it works. Is this muted? Is this muted? Nah, it doesn't work. Fruit doesn't need to go near pizza. Well, tomatoes are fruit because it's got seeds and it's on your pizza. Chicken, mushroom, pineapple, black olives. Oh, no. I really don't like. You so went for poos on Twitch. I might have done. I used to stream for a long time. I'd like set up 6-hour streams on my days off, and I'd always go over on them, to be fair. Hate those farts. Yeah, I've never done one of those on a live. There's always time. I'm not getting any younger. And you guys will know about it, because I'll be like, I'll just shit myself. Be back in 10. Golden kiwis. What are them? How can you not mute when Mike mutes all the time? Because my button mapping hasn't worked for it. I've got a mute button on my Stream Deck. I just don't... I could turn the volume off on my amplifier, but I got to stretch. I don't want to stretch. Run my streams with the same mixer setup that I use for the radio shows. Olives and prunes should be banned. Oh, I like prunes. Grilled veggie pizza. My daughter ain't even a veggie. She likes meat, but she orders a veggie supreme from Domino's. I'm not fucking paying for that. Have a real pizza, or not at all. Those farts are called oops a poopy. Hey, World Rights, appreciate it, thank you. Sean Fart on stream the other day, and John Boy farts on all of his streams. I mean, I've got a filter built into my stream that should cut out anything like that. If I don't speak and I do it, it doesn't pick it up. I used to hide farts behind coughing. I used to be like, and 9 times out of 10, I was hiding a fart, and I stupidly told one Annalise. And Annalise was like, well, you're going to have to get a mute button now because I've told everyone. And then she kept telling people. Love an olive. Used to hate them. I can't get into olives. Double beef, double mushroom, double cheese, regular... Stop talking about pizza, guys. I can't eat it anymore. I'm going to snitch on Beardo. When he was on Twitch, he had Stream Elements on. When you said, exclamation mark pizza, to go, pineapple does not belong on pizza. He changed camps when it comes to pineapple. Because I never used to like it. Well, I thought that the idea of pineapple on pizza was disgusting until I tried it, and I was like, this is pretty fucking good. Test it, Beardo. I can't with this microphone because if I make a noise at the same time, like my chair is squeaking like fuck all of a sudden, and if I'm talking, you can hear it, but if I don't talk and I do it, I've got to redo my filters again. I don't know why. I told everyone. I know you did. Beardo, get a Cottberg Sweet Vintage Strawberry and Lime Cider. It's the shit. This Thatcher stuff is nice, but after 2 cans, it's just so sickly. Tried a Sainsbury's vegan kebab the other week. Didn't know until I had it. Decent, to be fair. I have had some very good vegan food. I don't care if it's vegan or whatever. I will eat what I want to eat. If it tastes nice, it tastes nice. As a man from Italian heritage, gross. You're not Italian. You're fucking ginger. Your entire family history goes back as far as... Say hello to my mate Stanley. That was my Liverpool accent. Chuckin. My ancestors... You ain't Italian. No way. Irish at best. WD-40 for the chair. Yeah, I will do. I don't know why it suddenly started squeak. It's probably because I didn't use it for a while because I swapped chairs. Indian food is okay. Oh, do you know what? I love Indian food. I really enjoy Indian. I've tried loads of vegetarian Indian dishes because their food is just so tasty. It's my favourite food, Indian. I adore it. But it's like a madras. You can have a madras from the same place 2 nights running, because I have done in the past when I was a fat fucker. And it's completely different, depending on the chef. You'll eat Wagamama vegan meals. Irish at best. You know I'm right, Annalise. He's pasty as fuck. And ginger. Mushroom masala is the bomb. Fab, I can have a Copperberg here in the States. I know where I'm going after work. Let's go. I'm a mutt. My DNA got a little this, little... Yeah, but you're American. Unless you're native to America, you're all mongrels. All of you. You're like, yeah, I'm from New York. Irish American. You're not Irish. Somebody 200 years ago was Irish. You ain't. Although, do you know when things autoplay on YouTube? I can't remember the channel's name, but he's a British man, but he's from Jewish descent, Jewish history, Jewish surname, and he was interviewing a guy, and the guy was just racist. There's no other way to put it. He was just an out-and-out racist, and he's like, England needs to be for the English and kick everyone out. And he's like, what, even me? Because even though I'm from a Jewish family, I was born in England. My parents were born in... And he was like, nah, just get him out. And I'm like, surely this is a fucking hate crime happening on YouTube right now. The interviewer did so well to keep it together, but this other guy was sat opposite him, and his fucking leg starts going, and he's getting so aggravated by the word Jew. And I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Stop platforming these lunatics, because everything he was saying, he almost sounded intelligent for a racist, horrible dickhead. And that's Steve Laws. I think that's him, yeah. And I'll say this, right? I would rather boot Steve Laws out of this fucking country than anyone else, because the man is a twat. Sat there acting like he's hard as fuck, and I'm like, mate, there's more meat on my fucking missus than you, and she's skinny as fuck. Liam Tuff, that's it. Was it Liam Tuff? No, it wasn't. Absolutely, like a little bit, and then some creme fraiche on top. What? I'm not racist. I don't like anyone. True. I have everyone that invaded the UK. This is the thing. This guy couldn't get it through his thick fucking skull. Yeah, he was saying biology, not geography. But he was like, I did my ancestry. I'm 98% English. Are you really? Because if you go back and you go back and you go back, we've been invaded so many fucking times that no, none of us are. I don't give a fuck. If you're a shitty, horrible person, fuck off. If you're a nice person that's putting into society, stay. You know, there are doctors from all over the world in the UK, and then people that sit on benefits are pissed that they're in this country. Get your priorities sorted, because these are the people saving your fucking lives. Just saying. Oh, I'm not going to get into the other stuff because I'm very opinionated on it. I mean, I was in an anarchist punk band, and we actively were against racism, you know? I don't understand how people can be for it. It's fucking infantile, juvenile, just delinquent behaviour. Richard Lemond, thank you for the 1,000 jewels. Appreciate it. I'm not racist. I'm just a Karen. I'm sorry. There's a good Karen in the chat. There are good Karens in this chat. No. I mean, the only credence I will give this guy is, he said, if you want to call me a racist, I'm fine with it. But even then, he was like, I wouldn't call myself a racist, even though he was being very, very racist. I haven't got time for that shit. That amount of hate has to fucking eat you up inside. To be that hateful just sounds exhausting. I'm not doxing my own surname here, but it's kind of a giveaway. There's a large Italian community in Liverpool, and obviously he's never heard of Irish Italians in America. Of course I have. But they're just American now, aren't they? They've been there too long. Crepe with fruit, a drizzle of chocolate creme fraiche on top. Oh, what? Thank you for the €5. There's no time for any of the isms, to be fair. You see it with age, you see it with disabilities and stuff, and it's like, oh, just fuck off. Ugh. Do you have any vids of your band? They're about on YouTube somewhere from a couple of different bands, but I don't look for them. I don't like them. There's a band I was in called Castratum. They've started tagging me in the songs I did with them because they've realised they'll get viewers from it. I cringed when he said he was from Kent. My dad looks like fucking Mario. You must have been Mario that had the big mushroom, because Phil's a big boy. And Canadian first and foremost, and then British with Herman descent. I mean, I think I'm just like Welsh. Wales is different, you know. I was posh because I moved out of the valleys. My last name is Dutch. It's way down on my DNA list. I knew you were from Kent for some reason, Jenny. I know why. It's because you sound like you belong on an episode of EastEnders with Paul. Get out my pub, you slag! I won't leave your pub, Phil. I'm British, Irish, American I'm fucking Welsh. My entire family lineage goes back to the Rhondda Valleys. Nobody ever invaded the valleys. Nobody gave a shit about the valleys. The valleys were just the valleys. Racism is also disgusting, but lately people just use that word to somehow hope it defends themselves from their own wrongdoings. It's not just that. A lot of these people, this is just my opinion, I don't think a lot of these people are anywhere near as racist or as horrible as they pretend to be. I think it's a social media thing. I think these people are just being controversial for the sake of being controversial because it'll... Especially with the way the UK is right now. They're just doing it to be controversial. Fuck off, your dad's English. Yeah, my biological dad isn't. You know, the guy that chucked his muck? He's not. He was from the valleys as well. Although born in the States, I'm a European mutt. My mum's side traced back to mid-1500s Devonshire. Otherwise, I have no idea. Be unlucky to get to trace it back, and he can't. I'm Dutch, German, Belgian, French, with some random bits of Danish and English. Yeah, but 3 of those are the same country, aren't they? Dutch, German, Belgian, same thing. Jenny keeps saying I'm from London. Essex is fucking London, alright? And Paul, you came from Essex. Essex is now the East End, because the East End ain't the East End anymore. Social media, it's not just social media, it's the desire to be famous. And social media is the easier way to do it now, because music's dead. Like, you see all these guys doing in interviews, and they're like, yeah, I agree with Andrew Tate. Where the fuck are you guys to now? You still standing up for him? Because it turns out your boy was a bit of a nonce. And any of us with common sense could see it coming from a mile off. Does it count if females in my family have a natural spiritual thing as heritage? You're as Welsh as Dandalf. Yeah. I mean, me and Dandalf came from the same valley. We were just there was a mountain in between us. You got to go like 30 minutes to get around it, but he was literally over the hill from me. I'll accept Dutch and Belgian because my area's been flip-flop between countries, but German, what? I only said German to get under Annalise's skin and she didn't bite. The Tate followers are all doing press-ups outside his holding cell. Bunch of fucking losers. Steroid-filled. They're just overcompensating for these tiny fucking dicks with muscle and that. What the fuck is that? I can't stand that male toxic fucking bullshit. And there's a word I try not to say on stream, and the last time Tate was brought up, I called him exactly that. And I don't regret it. I can't fucking stand him. But it'll go away now. Because all of these people that were standing up for Tate and shit, where are you now? That's like wearing a Lost Prophets t-shirt out in the street. There's no fucking difference. My last name's Sharp. Also check to see where it originates from. It said Bolton. Living in Bolton, story of my life going nowhere. Beardo trying to trigger me on gummies. God damn it! Are they still in custody? I don't know. I don't know where they are. Wherever they are, just fucking leave them there and throw away the key. They contribute nothing to society. They just take. They spread hate and fucking misery wherever they go. They've created their own band of fucking idiots. Fuck them. I'd rather go and hang around with fakers in the paranormal and have a beer than be associated with one of those fucking... I'm hard as fuck... dick... Oh... It's Illuminati shit. It's not. It's just a bunch of fucking rapists and racists and pedos and acting hard. Fuck off. Get out of here with that shit. You love the Yeats. The Yeats? Tell us how you really feel, Beardo. Nah, the whole thing... It was CRL that got me onto it originally. She was like, you need to look at... Because I tried to stay away from it all because I'm so, like, I get so angry about shit like that. And CRL was like, you need to look into this. Sweet Goth as well. Because there's training camps for these people. Where people pay thousands of dollars to go to these training camps to become real men. Because real men don't cry. Do you know how many people have died because real men don't cry? Because men are not allowed to show emotion and shit. It's fucking pathetic. People were paying all this money, going there and then getting bullied out of it so they could make money quicker and they couldn't see what was going on. Fucking disgusting behaviour. That shit just needs to fuck off. Belgium and Netherlands could be from Germany years ago. Maybe I forgot my history lessons. I'm not commenting because my geography is, you know, it's a little bit lapse in some areas. Belgium's, at least the northern part, is actually Dutch in the core. See, it confuses me. I mean, being below the water table and not having gills confused the fuck out of me. Pseudo-alphas. I don't like it. Real men do cry. I bawled like a baby when my wife died. Fuck, yeah, absolutely. This whole thing of men not being allowed to show emotion, absolutely fucking ridiculous. The whole thing of man up. No. Not everyone is emotionally dead inside as other people. Tate was paying teens to teach boys how to become men. A true gentleman dying out because of that. Mine's, yeah, true. True. Now, I'm a bit rough around the edges. My mate Fahab, you know, he's not the sort of person you'd want to pick a fight on because he's fucking massive and he's got a bit of a gob and there's a bit of something about him. But he will hold the door open, not just for women, for anyone. He will hold the door open for people to walk through. Please, thank you. Being polite isn't a sign of weakness. Being emotional isn't a sign of weakness. In fact, it's a sign of fucking strength. Fuck 'em. I didn't watch the Bonnie Tyler funeral, no. I don't like funerals. At all. Men have emotions, should be space for them. The sentence man up should die already. Supporters of men's mental health all the way. Too many feminized men. What do you mean by that? I hope you're not trying to say that men being polite is feminine. Because that's some stupid ass shit to say. Fahab's actually nice at times. He is. And if he's got friends, he is fucking insanely loyal to them. When I had a bit of trouble a couple of months ago, the guy was offering to camp out in my fucking garden. Never trust somebody who doesn't cry. They're most likely a psychopath. But then psychopaths can train themselves, can't they? Because I also watched an interview with a psychopath, and that was some scary shit. Some guy like, yeah, I was watching my sister drown, and when my mum said, why didn't you help her? I said, because my clothes are clean. But he knows he's a psychopath, and he's getting help for it. That was a fucking weird interview. I'm like, he's playing you there. He's being a psychopath. Manners maketh a man. True. Hold the door, my friend. Everyone, bro, shitty looks from him. Yeah, but there are people out there that just want to be offended by men being polite, and ignore them. Just fucking ignore them. Most genuine people, man or woman, if you hold the door open, they'll be like, oh, thank you. Because you do that weird run, don't you? Because you don't want to put them out. You're like, oh, I'll run 3 steps to get through the door so you don't have to stand there too long. And then you open the door for the people behind you. Not because you're a she-man or any of these other fucking nonsense terms, because you're polite. Just polite and being a decent human being. I'm a 45-year-old man that is nearly a full foot taller than my dad. And if I was being rude and ignorant in public, my dad would, even to this day, belt me around the ear and be like, oi, manners. Open the car door for my wife always. I don't open the car door, but I'll open the front door and then I'll step back out of the way. Most of the time, because as Mrs. Geek crosses the threshold, little tap on the ass, and she does the whole, woo! Can we talk about Lee the Tit? There's a Lee the Tit video coming out on Saturday. You would be happy to know. Was it, I don't know if that was being a... Joe, I'm not even going to open your message to read it. I assume you were being a sexist piece of shit. Adios. The whole thing about suck it up bullshit. I went off on someone telling my sons that when they were little. If you hurt, you hurt. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Jolene, I'm not questioning it. I'm not questioning it. If he was being rude or if he was trying to stir something, get him out. My son has autism and he told me he doesn't ever feel sad. Said he's all sunshine and rainbows. It's a good way to be. To this day, I'm pretty sure my mum could give me the look and I'd straight... Hell yeah! Hell, my mother not so much. As a kid, my mother with a slipper was a terrifying fucking sight. And she's only a very small, slight woman. My mum now, I'm just like, oh, go away. Who are you shouting at? Don't make no difference. Same thing happens with my dad. I'll just pat him on the head and be like, calm down, Frodo. And then he'll go mental. I suffer depression. The words man up make my blood boil. Mental health is a serious... Yeah, mental health doesn't have a preference. It's just mental health is mental health, no matter who or what. And half of these people, they'll be the first ones fucking boo-hooing in the doctors, like, my life's gone to shit. And the doctor should rightly look at them and go, well, you have been, like, racist your entire life. Maybe that's just caught up on you. Sounds like a you problem, like you've told everyone for decades. So that men can be feminists, just men of a masculinity spectrum. The manosphere is so toxic to men, performative masculinity, no man should have to prove himself. I agree. Good people are good people. That's just it, you know? I like good people. I don't give a fuck where you're from, what you do. I like good people. If you're a horrible person, I don't fucking like you. We all suffer some psychological stresses. Yeah, I mean, obviously the last time I got upset was the December stream where I nearly lost my channel. And I got emotional on stream. And I saw that as a sign of weakness from me. And everyone was like, nah, you had every right to. Some people then were like, you fucking woofter, crying on, boo-hoo. It's like, yeah, I imagine if you went into work one day and your boss was like, you haven't done fuck all wrong, but you're out and there's no pay coming, they'd pretty much be boo-hooing. My son said before, I'm sorry for crying. Tell him there's absolutely nothing wrong with crying much. Yeah, don't bottle shit up. Don't bottle shit up. It's the worst thing you can fucking do. Because you turn into one of them dickheads. This week has been hard on me mentally, but still try and make people laugh. Yeah. Where did Femboy come from? I don't want to... I have no idea. I don't care. People are people. If you're nice, you're nice. If you're not, you're not. And I don't like you. There we go. That's it. And in this day and age, it does take more of a man to be chivalrous and polite and nice and in touch with your feelings, because now that's apparently really fucking weak. It's bollocks. Paul cries after every game of COD we play. It's because of the shit we give you. I think Phil does too. No, Beto, I grew more respect for you in that stream. Hey, appreciate it. It really upset me when I saw you upset in that stream. I fucking hated that. Absolutely hated it. Because I didn't want them to know it bothered me so much, and then I couldn't hide it. I reached 3 stone weight loss today, so I'm celebrating with you. Hey, Gemma Harris, good for you. Well done. Paul still Paul and Phil have got better, to be fair. They're not as good as me. But neither is Yorkie. You spot my emotions, all it did was hurt. I imagine it would. You helped me laugh today, Silver Lady. Reached 3 stone. I read that. Karma, do good, irritate. I wish I could believe that. If you're good to people, people are good to you, but I don't think if you throw good into the universe does something good back to you. Not in my experience, anyway. Last time you cried? Not at the moment, Lycan. I haven't. Has anyone been playing COD recently? I haven't even had a message off Yorkie to play any games. Me and my wife were in the shop the other day, and a poor old dear was struggling to get something off the shelf, and everyone was just walking past, not bothered, disgusting. Yeah, but then there was a guy dropped his wallet in Cardiff the last time me and Mrs. Geek went, and he was trying to pick it up, and I was like, fuck, I'll go and get it for him. He looked terrified. I was like, fucking hell, I'm not going to mug you, man. I'm just trying to help you. I cry a bit every time the wife says I can't have more Lego. Hey, Dan Lego. I might not cry, but sometimes I get this knot in my stomach when Amazon turns up at the door. Or even worse, the box says comics and cocktails, and my wife says, what's that? And it's for the studio. Everyone knows what people aren't happy all the time. If things aren't good, don't be afraid to tell people. Just open a wine. Yeah, that's probably not the greatest. But, you know, I'm not here to give anyone advice. Can't wait to see your channel grow bigger, and it will. I appreciate it, Jennifer Taylor. It's been a slog at times, but I'm having the time of my fucking life. Fruit yogurt, anyone? Oh, man. I've been eating Greek yogurt for so long. I forgot what a nice, fruity, full-fat, sugary yogurt would taste like. I'll do one get up after she fell on the floor last week. Something. Yeah, cool. I'd help anyone up if they fall. Well, I say anyone. There's one or two where I'd be like, haha. But they deserve it. Support people with severe mental health problems. Words do hurt, and some people do not understand how much their words can affect someone's mental health. I'm off. I need to watch Mike's latest upload. Congrats once again. Thank you, Polar Bear. Appreciate it. Belfast with Teetotal. Thankfully, I found this community and it's the best. Fair play. There's a lot of teetotalers in the community. Respect, you know? I've been treated like shit for most of my life, but that does not mean I'll treat others like shit. Just smiling worries people. Fair. Fair. Plain Greek yogurt with honey drizzled. Ooh, that sounds good. I read a reed ship and a blue ship collided at sea. The Norfolk. That was fucking terrible, man. Absolutely fucking terrible. Disgraceful. I eat Greek yogurt too. This is a treat. Fair enough. Beardo, I had my induction for college yesterday. I'm officially a 41-year-old college student studying computer games development with esports. Hey, that's fucking awesome, man. Tell them to stop doing fucking loot boxes. Feel like we have each other to help, no better mental health wingmen than us slots. True. Absolutely true. Christmas lives really helped me, so huge thank you for doing that, Beardo. It's not just me. Whilst it was my idea, the Christmas lives, they're not my thing. I'm just the guy that started it. You know, last year there were 15 channels involved in that. And, you know, I dipped out, like I started and then I dipped out for family time. And I didn't tune in much this year. But, I mean, Lee from Three Spires did a lot this year. My mods did a fair bit this year. It's a massive effort across the community. I think it's incredible. Trixie, today we walked past boss office, door was open, I swear she was in there. I turned around, she stood behind me, been freaked out since. That'd be freaky. I fell off a pushback in the weekend in front of a police officer, just laughed and went on his merry way. Really? Thank you, Holly's 7th Haven, appreciate it. Went to Home Depot to get something and they were unboxing a plethora of... Oh, I haven't seen any Halloween stuff yet. But Mrs. Geek went, I think it was Home Bargains for coffee yesterday. She texted me all excited. The autumn range is out. It's like the autumn range. What the fuck is the autumn range? She's like browns and oranges and, you know, cushions. I was like, fucking, we've got cushions. Just leave them out all year round. What the fuck? Or orange candles and browns and... no! Not changing the living room decor because the fucking season has changed. So looking forward to this year's No One Alone. It'll be another good one. These people that say that men with manners are unmanly, I'd love to out to our grandparents. I mean, yeah. I mean, most of these guys, they wouldn't be able to do the shit that our grandparents did, like go into war as teenagers. Show a bit of fucking respect, absolutely. The range has Halloween and autumn themed decor too. I'm not looking. Because I always want to buy the Halloween stuff. I'm not buying any more Christmas decorations this year. And I'm not buying any more Halloween decorations. I ain't doing it. I'm fucking done. Where am I going to put Christmas lights this year? I mean, the tree can go in the centre there. That'll be fine. What about all my other lights? B&M have already got Christmas stuff out. No! You understand Mrs. Geek's excitement for autumn decorations? Brown decor group. You know what I mean? The autumn colours, like dead leaf colour. Which is why I don't like it. Won't be long for the Christmas. Apparently, Christmas stuff is already in the shops. Which is fucking horrendous. Working retail with Halloween sweets delivered last week. Ah, winter's coming. It's not Halloween, it's just a year-long... Our house used to be like Halloween all year round. Less so these days. I mean, Mrs. Geek... Annalise and Phil stayed in our house when the living room was black and white and there were skulls and bats and shit everywhere. Mrs. Geek has made the living room a grown-up's living room now. It's like... a nice green colour and all the furniture's white and a cream sofa. She finally let go of the gothic living room. But then the dining room has gone proper gothy. The bathroom outside of here has gone proper gothy. And Christmas stuff didn't come out until after Thanksgiving. I was in Home Bargains, they have Halloween stuff in. Christmas lights are still on from last year. If you want to decorate something, it has to be yourself. We will only allow... That's what I need to get. I need to get an inflatable Santa suit for this year. Yeah. Hate it when the shops... You can just not look. October, November, December suck. I love autumn and winter. I don't like the really short days. I like the temperature. I do like the temperature because I'm fully aware of how wet my forehead is and how wet the back of my shirt is. I like the temperature. I like it when it's nice and cold and crisp. It's very nice, and then you get a nice blanket to snuggle up with your missus to watch a movie. That's lovely. I like that. But I don't like I've woke up and it's dark. Hey, the sun is up and it's already coming back down. Or you get about fucking 5 hours of daylight. I hate that shit. Saw a Ghost at a concert last week. Don't think she liked the music though. She just kept booing. Ah, dear. See, I wrongly assumed that losing weight, I'd sweat less, not more. I don't know what it is, but since I lost weight, that's all I've done is sweat. I know this summer's been hotter than any other summer in my lifetime, at least. But holy shit. I don't know if it's the weight loss or just the ridiculous heat. But it's only 17 degrees outside now, so I assume this is about 26 in here. And I'm fucking soaked. Am I decorating the studio for Halloween this year? Yeah, I'm not sure what. I mean, most of that back there is horror. So I don't know what to do with it. I'll do something, yeah. I hate winter, I have to work in the bastard and drive to work and back in the dark. Yeah, I had to for ages. Metabolism. Most people say that when they lose weight that they're constantly cold and they can't keep heat. I seem to have done the exact opposite. At the height of winter, we have about 45 minutes of sunlight. 45 minutes? Where do you live? The fucking North Pole? Christmas decoration stores before December annoys me. Nothing is allowed to be in this place anymore. People wishing their lives away. I don't think it's wishing your life. Some people fucking love that shit. All power to them. If you enjoy going out and looking at Halloween shit 2 months before or whatever, just don't bring Christmas into my house until December. I gave you a great Halloween... well, it was fucking scary, Annalise. Really fucking scary. I was going to stick it to the floor back there the other day and put it in a video for a laugh to see if you noticed. Autumn is so nice. Chimney smoke in the air. See, we don't really get chimney smoke in South Wales. Not many people have chimneys anymore. Is anyone dressing up for Spookfest? So a lot of people are dressing up, Laura Lee. Me and Mike are not. Thank you, Amy, the filmmaker. Appreciate it. I don't think it'll be long before shops have Christmas, Halloween, Easter all year round, spoiling the events. I was at school, there wasn't a sniff of Christmas until the week before the end of term. Amy, the filmmaker, thank you for the greatest of all time. The GOAT. I get why some people get annoyed with it all and that it's too commercialised, but I'm just a fucking big kid at heart and I get excited for it all. December the 1st, straight away, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. First Christmas film of the year, on the 1st, every year, without fail. Has been since I was 12. You have a fireplace, you love it. Me and Mrs. Geek have been looking at buying a wood stove for outside for the patio, just so we can sit out there in the winter. I don't think she'll last very long, but I can sit out there. Have a nice, like, whiskey or something, fire in front of me, but like the cold breeze on your... Oh, love it. Good evening, Fiona Johnston. I did see Vinny earlier, didn't I? A video in my hand, I've burnt taking something out of the microwave. Oh, shit. Is it a bad burn? Yes, Decepticon Arachnid. Yes. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. There's a house in the city next to mine, and I just love how he decorates Halloween and Christmas. Just screams how much they love it. I mean, we get like candy canes and lights across the gutter and an inflatable sand. Well, I did have an inflatable sand, and it got broke. I'm not allowed another one. The living room's full of it. The studio will be full of it. The outside will be full of it. Halloween, we've sort of given up on like going massive for it because the kids are grown up. It's only me and Miss Geek that like it. I have hyperdiuresis, excessive sweating since puberty, even though I'm always cold. My body would sweat like a tabs from the doctor. The great oxybutachloride. Beto, dress up as a Jedi, you can play your lightsaber. Ooh. I mean, I'm pretty sure that when Annalise told me I need to do a Bro Thor stream again soon. So now it's starting to cool down a bit, and I can wear the hoodie and the robe and the fucking dreadlock wig and shit. We'll be doing that at some point. Maybe we'll do it for the charity stream. Rocky is a Christmas movie, as a Christmas tree, but it's not centered around Christmas, is it? The whole thing isn't set around getting your family for Christmas. Stop it! Do people even go out caroling anymore? Not that I've seen for years. Oh fuck, we're in Dyer's Christmas movie season already. Can we get a screen counter how much this topic comes out throughout the season? You can count it on pen and paper if you want. It's not Christmas till the Coke advert comes on the TV. Yeah, but that's coming out in October these days. I remember the first Christmas advert used to be at the very tail end of November. It was October last year. I got a dinosaur costume. I got a turkey costume. I got the banana costume. Kim Draws, thank you for the party hat and the 20 jewels. The banana costume I'm saving for Resident Evil 5 because me and Scared Little Raven are both playing it dressed as bananas. Because why the fuck not? Definitely with you with that, especially Christmas being put in stores around late October, start November. Netherlands, we have Sinterklaas. I'm not doing accents, I suck at them. I hope my daughter's home. Do you and Mrs. Geek have matching onesies for winter? No, I can't wear them. I hate them. But we do have matching reindeer pyjamas, me, Mrs. Geek and the daughter. You need a tutu. I do not need a fucking tutu. There's two of them in a box here somewhere. Coke just pushed out now with the EI slop advert. True. I've noticed no one Guy Fawkes. No, I think you can get done for begging now, can't you, for it? The penny for the guy thing we used to do in the UK. I think you get done for it. Probably the tax man, like you haven't paid tax on that fucking 50p that somebody's just thrown you. We ain't doing the Christmas movie stuff yet. That's a December chat. Put my foot down. We ain't doing Christmas movie chat right now. End it. Putting the foot down. The time for that shit is December. That Sinterklaas actually sounded good. Annalise is mocking me. Sinterklaas. I didn't say Sinterklaas. I don't have a fucking lisp. I can't do with this broken tooth. 222s, technically that's a 4-4. Just ordered a spicy Mexican pizza. John Boy, I am proud of you. Looking forward to watching Johnny Depp Scrooge. That's a Christmas movie. Stop it. How about Christmas in December? In December. What am I doing for Valentine's? Fuck and all. We never do. I love my wife every day of the year. I don't need one day and Clinton cards to tell me when it is. Fuck it. Saves money too. You saw what? Peppernutton. What's Peppernutton? What is that? Right then. Beardos, Weirdos, Balls of Ghouls. It is that time of night. I'm pretty sure that big crash from upstairs was the daughter throwing a work bag down or something. Sliders with socks. Why was the vacuum embarrassed? Because it sucked too much. Thank you all for a wonderful evening. I appreciate you all. Appreciate the kindness. Thank you for celebrating 70,000 weirdos. 70,000 weirdos. I appreciate every single one of you. Have yourself a fantastic day. I believe Mike is going live now with an Apex Legends stream. So do please go and check that out. I'm going to check my download for it, because if the daughter's not working tomorrow, I'm going to be playing it with him. Anyway, much love to you all. Where's my out button gone? Oh, I fucking hate this thing. Much love to you all. Beardo out. Get the fuck tomatoes out of my chat, you weirdos. This is the first stream where I've turned the lights off and it's dark outside. Winter is coming.